think the stream is working. Oh, I forgot to put on some kind of audio. Let me do that. Oh, I forgot to put on some kind of audio. Let me do that. Oh, I forgot to put on some kind of audio. Let me do that. Oh, I forgot to put on some kind of audio. Let me do that. Oh, it's because my stream. Put on some kind of audio. Son of a bitch. Alright, there we are. But at least I know it's working. What is this bullshit? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, let me put on... Cunt. Put on some soothing music or something. I don't care. Don't care. Okay. Totally forgot to do that. Let's pause that shit. Alright. Oh yeah, so this stream it's pretty casual. I kind of like it because there's no editing with unlike with most videos I've done in the past. Not on this channel, but another channel. Oh fuck. Just trying to find something chill.
$2 for $6.
Oh, you get to hear my advertisement. Good. I just looked up fucking ancient Chinese music on this shit. And just play that softly in the background. Hopefully that's alright. Holy fuck, that's loud. Alright, that should be fine. I want to barely be able to hear that shit. I don't want to, you know, steal from anyone else's shit. Alright, there we go. That's fine. Yeah, so I might stop and commentate and say whatever. I'll probably pause and I might reread some parts as well because I'm going to try and, you know, understand it as best as I can. But this is a pretty strange text. Like, it's usually related to like the government, like the state's interaction with its people, or some of the processes of the state. It's definitely not something you would usually get the meaning of exactly. Well, even close, but you can usually get some kind of meaning out of it. And it might not be close to what it's actually referring to, but it is what we guess is what it's actually referring to. But it is still kind of interesting. It's still, you still get something from it, I guess I should say. Oh, well, there you go. It tells you a little bit. The Quan Chi, mainly elusive, celebrating the virtue of the bride of King Wen, his quest for her, and welcoming her to his palace. Oh yeah, this is book 1. The Odes of Cho in the South. Hark! From the islet. From the isle? Is that islet or isle? We're about to find out. Pronounce that shit.
Islet.
Islet. I was right. Cool. Hark! From the islet in the stream, the voice of the fish hawks that over their nest rejoice. From them our thoughts to that young lady go, modest and virtuous, loath herself to show. Where could be found to share our prince's state, so fair, so virtuous, and so fit a mate? See how the duckweed stalks, or short or long. What the fuck does that mean? Sway left and right, as moves the current strong. So hard it was for him the maid to find. By day, by night, our prince with constant mind sought for her long, but all his search was vain. Awake, asleep, he ever felt the pain of longing thought, as when on restless bed, tossing about, one turns his fevered head. Here long, there short, afloat the duckweed lies, but caught at last, we seize the longed for prize. The maiden modest, virtuous coy is found. Strike every lute and joyous welcome sound. Ours now the duckweed from the stream we bear, and cook to use with other viands rare? What the fuck is that word? Oh my fuck. Great, now I gotta get out of F11 mode, that's great. That's an item of food.
Viand.
Okay. I was right, it was Viand. Let's see. Boom, okay. He has the maiden, modest, virtuous, bright. Let the bells and drums proclaim our delight. Huh. So it's about the virtue of the bride of King Win in his quest for her. Okay, interesting. On to book 2, the Khotan narrative, celebrating the industry and dutifulness of King Win's queen. Okay. Sweet was the scene. The spreading dolichos. Great. More words I don't know. Now this is a translation from like the 1890s or something, so we're just gonna say dolichos. Extended far down to the valley's depths. With the leaves luxuriant, the aureolas, what the fuck does that say? Fluttered around, and on the bushy tree, in throngs collected, whence their pleasant notes resounded far in richest melody. Interesting. I'm trying to look up how to pronounce that shit. Oh, let's hear it.
Orioles.
Orioles. Huh. There you go. If you get nothing else from this video / stream, your vocabulary will at least be extended. The spreading dolichos extended far, covering the valley's sides down to its depths. With leaves luxuriant and dense, I cut it down, then boiled, and from the fibers span of cloth, both fine and coarse, large store to wear, unwearied of such simple dress. Oh. Now back to my old home, my parents dear, to see I go, the matron I have told, who will announcement make, meanwhile my clothes. My private clothes I wash, and rinse my robes. Which of them need be rinsed, and which need not? My parents dear to visit, back I go. Man, it's really just fucking something else. Alright, the Chun, however you say that, narrative, lamenting the absence of a cherished friend, probably of a husband. Though small my basket, all my toil, filled it with mouse ears, but in part I set it on the path and sighed. For the dear master of my heart, my steeds overtasked, their progress stayed. When midway up that rocky height, give me a cup from that gilt vase. Fuck. When shall this longing end in sight? To mount that lofty ridge I trove, until my seeds all change their hue. A cup from that rhinoceros's horn may help my longing subdue. Striving to reach that flat-topped hill, my steeds worn out relaxed their strain. My driver also sank oppressed. I'll never see my lord again. Damn. He's spitting that fire. Okay, yeah, so it's her husband. And she's carrying shit up a mountain. Huh. I guess her grief is too much to bear. And It's killing her, I guess, and all her shit, everything around her. Alright, we're not going to read this part. Don't look at it. We're going to read this and then read that part. In the south are the trees whose branches are bent, and droop in such fashion that over their extent all the dolichos, creepers fast cling. See our princely lady, from whom we have got rejoicing that's endless. May her happy lot and her honors repose ever bring. In the south are the trees whose branches are bent, and droop in such fashion that over their extent all the dolichos, creepers, are spread. See our princely lady, from whom we have got rejoicing that's endless. Of her happy lot and her honors the greatness never fade. In the south there are trees whose branches are bent, and droop in such fashion that over their extent all the dolichos, creepers, entwine. See our princely lady, from whom we have got rejoicing that's endless. May her happy lot and her honors complete ever shine. Damn, what is this? The Chumi elusive. Celebrating whoever that is, their freedom from jealousy and offering fervent wishes for her happiness. Huh. I really like the repeating of this part. It's kind of cool. It's like the same structure, but it's like praising different parts. And it's kind of interesting. Almost like a chant or something. Alright. Ye locust winged tribes, gather in concord fine. Well your descendants may in numerous bright hosts shine. What? Ye locust winged tribes, your wings in flight resound. Well your descendants may in endless lines be found. Ye locust winged tribes, together cluster strong. Well your descendants may in swarms forever throng. So we got in endless lines to be found, and numerous bright hosts shine, in swarms forever throng. So the first and third lines are the same. Gather in concord fine, your wings in flight resound, together cluster strong. Okay, the Chung Su, metaphorical. The fruitfulness of the locust supposed to celebrate Tai Su's freedom from jealousy. Huh, that's interesting. We gotta research who this person is now. I'm gonna look real quick, just to figure this shit out. Probably some king or something, right? Oh, fucker, come on. We got nothing. We got fucking nothing on that, bro. I'm assuming they're maybe the wife of this person? If that's a person? I don't know. Trying to figure it out, chief. Nothing. Can't find shit. Wow. Well, we'll assume that's some king and that's a queen and she's free from jealousy. It might be a dude, actually. Sorry, I stepped on my bottle. The Tao Yao. Elusive. Oh wait, let me not read that. Look away. Graceful and young the peach tree stands. How rich its flowers, all gleaming bright. This bride to her new home repairs. Chamber and house she'll order right. Graceful and young the peach tree stands. Large crops of fruit it soon will show. The bride to her new home repairs. Chamber and house her sway shall know. Graceful and young the peach tree stands, its foliage clustering green and full. The bride to her new home repairs. Her household will attest her rule. Okay. Praise of a bride going to her future home. Yeah, I actually, I did watch, I think, a video on this one. A video talking about the book of poetry, and he did mention this one. I think he said something about, this is about fertility, and then this is about multiple wives. A bunch of bitches there, you know, a bunch of people. And then this bride is coming in there, she's getting chosen, and it's a natural thing. He talked about it, that guy I showed in the first part. and how she's fitting in, how it's a natural thing. Something of that nature. The titular elusive or narrative. Okay. Let me not read that. Fuck. Careful, he sets his rabbit nets all around. All around. Clang, clang. His blows upon the pegs were sound. Stalwart the man and bold. His bearing all shows he might be his prince's shield and wall. Careful he is. Yeah, careful he is his rabbit nets to place. Where many paths of rabbits feet bear trace. Stalwart the man and bold. 'Tis plain to see he to his prince companion would be. Fuck. They really tried to make that one fit, huh? Careful he is his rabbit nets to spread. Where in the forest depth the trees give shade. Stalwart the man and bold. Fit his the part guide. What? Fit his the part guide to his prince to be, and faithful heart. That's a hard one. Praise of a rabbit catcher as fit to be a prince's mate. Praise of a rabbit catcher as fit to be a prince's mate. So it's either narrative, and this is a rabbit catcher that ends up being the prince's mate, or it's elusive. I don't fucking know. It could not actually be a rabbit catcher. It could just be like alluding to her ability to something. I guess she's really good at something, and they're, I guess, comparing that to being a rabbit catcher, but it's not a metaphor, so I don't know. The fuck. It says elusive. I gotta look up elusive again. Fuck. Working by suggestion rather than explicit mention. Okay. So, they're alluding to something. Fuck if I know. We gather and gather the plantains. Come gather them anyhow. Yes, gather and gather the plantains. And here we have got them now. We gather and gather the plantains. Now off the ears we must tear. Yes, gather and gather the plantains. And now the seeds are laid bare. We gather and gather the plantains. The seeds in our skirts are placed. Yes, gather and gather the plantains. How safe in the girdled waist. Okay, the song of the plantain gatherers. There you go. Just bumping that in the fields, you know? Okay, I feel that. You gotta get through the day somehow, I suppose. Let me get some of this water. Some of that water. Now, if you hear snoring or some strange movements, that would be my dog. His name is George, and he's asleep right now. Alright. High and compressed, the southern trees. No shelter from the sun afford. The girls free ramble by the hawn, but will not hear enticing word. Like the broad hawn are they, through which one cannot dive. And like the Kiang's long stream, wherewith no raft can strive. And many the what? Hold on, Chief. What's that say? No, not that one. Okay. The forgots. Right. What the fuck? When I typed it in, it was like a... Oh, here we go.
Faggots.
What the fuck?
I'm a Verizon.
Faggots.
What? Say that again?
Faggots.
Yeah, you're killing me. Let's try this one.
Faggot.
Damn it, not that one. It looks like faggot, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Faggot.
Yep, that sounds like it. Alright. Many the faggots, bound and piled, Yeah, I guess that would be a bundle of sticks then, in this context. Because I'm like, what's it mean with 1G? I don't know. Alright. The thorns I'd hew, still more to make. As brides, those girls their new home seek. Their colts to feed I'd undertake. Like the broad Han are they, through which one cannot dive. And like the Kiang's long stream, wherewith no raft can strive. Fuck. Many the faggots bound and piled. The southern wood I'd cut for more. As brides, those girls those girls their new home seek. Food for their colts I'd bring large store. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Food for their colts I'd bring large store. Like the broad Han are they, through which one cannot dive. And like the Kiang's long stream, wherewith no raft can strive. Okay, so guys, it is 5:11 a.m. I have not slept. I just couldn't sleep. I was up, and I was like, yeah, I got to do this. I got to do the stream. You know, go for a while. I just didn't know. I didn't know I'd be up all night. I don't know why I am awake. But, so if I'm fucking up a lot or something, that's why. Also, I fuck up a lot, just usually. The Han Kwang, elusive and metaphorical, the virtuous manners of the young women about the Han and Kiang rivers. Huh. So they talk shit, but they don't hear anything, I guess. I don't know. Enticing. Whatever that means. Maybe, this is page 9, whatever that means. Okay. Okay, seek new homes. They cannot dive. She's too deep. And then she's too rough. They do a lot of work. Okay. Okay. I guess that's... I don't really get it, but... We're trying. I'm trying, gentlemen. I might watch some videos in my free time about this stuff. Maybe I can get some more information to share with you, but I don't want to just like, steal their explanations. I mean, I suppose there is only like so many explanations you could take from this. Only some that are accurate. So it would just be redistribution of that. But, I don't know. I should do that. I just don't know if I'd be able to, how many I'd be able to find. If we could just find that Han commentary on these, bro, that'd be mint. Alright. Along the raised banks of the Jew, the hue slim stein in branch I wrought, my lord away, my husband true, like hunger pang my troubled thought, along the raised banks of the Jew. Let me make sure something real motherfucking quick. Make sure no one's watching. Okay, good. It says one viewer, but I'm pretty sure that's me. Okay. Yeah, okay. Along the raised banks of Jew, branch and fresh shoot, confess my art. I've seen my lord, my husband true, and still he folds me in his heart. As the toiled bream makes red its tail, toil you, sir, for the royal house. Amidst its blazing fires nor quail. Your parents see you pay your vows. I don't like that one. The affection of wives on the Jew and their solicitude about their husband's honor. Let me look up what that means. Solicitude. No, it's soliciting means, but I'm not sure that's what we're talking about here.
Solicitude.
Solicitude, okay. Care or concern about for someone or something. Oh. They care about their husband's honor. So, let's see. Your husband's true. So when he's away, she's got hunger pangs. Okay, so just folding his heart. Okay, he toils in the house. He's like a bream. And then he's paying his vows to his parents. Filial piety. Filial piety. Fuck. I got it. I've never been good at breaking down poems, but that's why I'm here, I guess. The Lin Chi. Okay, we're not going to read it. As the feet of the Lin, which avoid each living thing, so are princes' noble sons no harm to men will bring. They are the Lin. As the front of the Lin, never forward thrust in wrath, so our princes' noble grandsons of love tread the path. They are the Lin. As the horn of the Lin, flesh tipped, no wound to give, so our prince's noble kindred kindly with all live. They are Lin. Elusive. Celebrating the goodness of the offspring and descendants of King Wen. What the fuck? Okay. They avoid each living thing. What is the Lin? I'm confused. Oh shit. Pressed on my thing. Alright, I looked it up and I got stock market results. So we don't fucking know. Great. Alright. Who knows? Okay, maybe the Lin is like the government at that time. Okay, yeah, that must be it. Alright, oh, we're on book 2 already. Let's try to, I guess I'll try to finish book 2. The Odes of the Shao in the South. In the magpie's nest dwells the dove at rest. This young bride goes to her future home. To meet her 100 chariots come. Of the magpie's nest in the dove possessed. I don't know what the fuck that says. It looks like possessed, doesn't it? But like it's not, obviously. Right? What? No, bitch. No! Simple past tense possess. Okay, so it is possessed. Fuck you. Of the magpie's nest, it is the dove's possessed. This bride goes to her new home to live, and escort 100 chariots give. The nest magpie wove, now filled by the dove. This bride now takes her home her way. Takes to her home her way. And this numerous cars her state display. Huh. Celebrating the marriage of a princess to the prince of another state. Yeah, we knew that shit. That one was pretty easy to get. I don't know about the cars. I don't know what that means. I know what a car is, but what does that mean? 1890. I think they had cars, didn't they? Maybe. I don't know. What was it? I gotta look up when the Model T was built, or the first car. Let me look up. $1885. So maybe. Carl Benz. Wow. In the benzo. Okay. Shrill chirp the insects in the grass. All about the hopper's spring. While I my husband do not see. Sorrow must my bosom ring. Oh, to meet him. Oh, to greet him. Then my heart would rest and sing. Sing. Ascending high that southern hill. Turtle ferns I strove to get. While I my husband do not see. Sorrow must my heart beset. Oh, to meet him, oh, to greet him, then my heart would cease to fret. ascending high that southern hill. Spinous ferns and spinous ferns I sought to find, while my husband do not see. Rankles sorrow in my mind. Oh, to meet him, oh, to greet him. Then my heart would peace be shrined. Fuck. The wife of some great officer bewails his absence on duty and longs for the joy of his return. I get that. So she don't see him. Blah blah blah. Okay. And he should be happy if he came back. Blah blah blah. Okay, that makes sense. How does she know he's off somewhere? I don't know. It's interesting. Alright. She gathers fast the large duckweed from valley stream that southward flows, and for the pondweed to the pools left on the plains by floods she goes. The plants, when close to her toil, she puts in baskets round and baskets square. Then at home she hies to cook her spoil. In pans and tripods ready there, in sacred chamber this she sets. Where the light falls down through the hall, 'tis she, our Lord's young reverend wife, who manages this service all. This service. I got a fucking speech impediment for my ass. So, this is practice for that, I guess. Okay, it's the tie pin? No. The diligence and reverence of the young wife of an officer doing her part in sacrificial offerings. Oh yeah, look at that. I can see it now. With the duckweed and the bullshit. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, fell not that sweet pear tree. See how its branches spread. Spoil not its shade, for shall's chief laid beneath its weary head. Oh, clip not that sweet pear tree. Each twig and leaflet spare. 'Tis sacred now, since the Lord of Shall, when weary rested him there. Oh, touch not that sweet pear tree. Bend not a twig of it now. There long ago, as the stories show, off halted the chief of Shao. Someone's spitting fire in this shit. The love of the people for the memory of the Duke of Shao makes them love the trees beneath which he had rested. Yeah, that was a pretty straightforward one. Let me get some lava. Okay. I'm just looking at my stream. Let me make sure it's all good audio wise. Okay. I'm just looking at my stream. Alright. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. Alright. The dew thick on the wet paths lay. Thither at early dawn my way. I might have taken, but I said nay. The dew is thick, thick. At home I'll stay. You say that sparrow has a horn. How could it else bore through your house? You say this trial is a proof that I exchanged betrothal vows. But though you've made me here appear in court, yet at betrothal, what did you fall short? You say the rat's teeth are complete. How could it else bore through your wall? You say this trial proves my vows of plighted troth were perfect all. But though to court you forced me here to come, My will is firm, I will not go. I will not you. What the fuck? I'll not with you go. Fuck. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. Narrative and elusive. A lady resists an attempt to force her to marry and argues her case. That's their excuse, is the dew is thick. Okay, interesting. Wow, that's kind of fucked up. The cow. Oh shit, let me not read. Arrayed in skins of lamb or sheep, with 5 silk braidings, all of white. From court they go to take their meal, all self-possessed with the spirit's light. How on their skins of lamb or sheep the 5 seams wrought with white silk show. With easy steps and self-possessed, from court to take their meal they go. Upon their skins of lamb or sheep shines the white silk, the seams to link. With easy steps and self-possessed, they go from court to eat and drink. What? Alright. The easy dignity of the officers at some court. Maybe it should be the definition first. I'm not sure, dog. Because sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I can kind of get this. And then sometimes it's like, what the fuck is this, dude? And then even though I read it, I try to look back through it. Like trying to understand where it says this shit. I'm just going to read the definition. The yin shi lei, elusive, a lady's admiration of her husband absent on public service and her longing for his return. Okay. Alright, let's keep that in our mind. Grand in the south, the thunder rolls. Beyond that lofty hill, why must he go, nor dare to stay? Brief space at rest and still. Absent my noble lord I mourn. May he return, may he return. Grand in the south, the thunder rolls. Along that mountain side, why must he go from this, nor dare? Brief time at rest to bide. Absent my noble lord I mourn. May he return, may he return. Grand in the south, the thunder rolls. Around that mountain space, why must he go from this, nor dare indulge himself a space? Absent my noble lord I mourn. May he return, may he return. That was an easy one, I'm not gonna lie. That was definitely an easy one. Fuck. Alright. The pal you may. Narrative. Excited to be the young lady to get married. Alright, cool. Ripe. The plums fall from the bough. Only 7/10 left there now. Yea, whose hearts on me are set. Now the time is fortunate. Ripe, the plums fall through the bough. Only 3/10 left there now. Tenths. Fuck. Yea, who wish my love to gain, will not now apply in vain. No more plums upon the bough. All are in my basket now. Yea, who me with adore seek. Yea, who me with adore seek. Yeah, ardor. Ardor. Fuck, how do you say that shit? Ardor. Need the word, but freely speak. Okay, so I guess they're counting down or some shit? I can't read. I don't know. What's ardor? Enthusiasm. Right, I figured. Okay. Behold those starlets small. How 3 or 5 the east illume? I assume that means illuminate, right guys? Right, chiefs? Fuck if I know. Light up, yeah, I was right. Alright, behold those starlets small, how 3 or 5 the east illume. Swiftly we came when fell the gloom. And now at dawn the hall of the harem we leave, nor dare gainsay our lot which grants us here no longer stay. Behold those starlets small, Orion and the Pleiades bright. Sure. Swiftly we came as failed the light, and here brought to the hall our coverlets and sheets. Now we return, nor our inferior lot presume to mourn. What the fuck? Thankful submission to their lot of the inferior members of the harem. Oh. Swiftly came, holding the starlets, I guess. Okay. I don't really get it. I don't see it, Chief. I don't see it. Oh, fuck. I need to get through book 2. I'm about to pass the fuck out. Let's read this one. The Chang Shou, fucking whatever the fuck. The Chiang you see, elusive. Jealousy cured the restoration of a good feeling in the harem. Oh, I see. That's what it's about. That's what that other one was about, I think, with the jealousy thing. See how the Chiang's great branches flow. Here leave its stream, and there back go. When first Our Lady came as bride, she would not have us by her side. But soon a better course she tried. The islets apart, the Chiang's broad course, which soon resumes its wonted force. When first as bride Our Lady came to be with us, she thought it shame. To be with us, she thought it shame. Ere long, she knew she was to blame. The toe streams from the river led, flow devious and rejoin its bed. When first we saw Our Lady here, she would not deign us to come near. But to a song she changed her sneer. Okay. How the fuck is there more? Alright. The Ye Yu Su Chun. Something. Elusive veneer. A virtuous young lady resists the attempts of a seducer. In the wild lies an antelope dead. Fuck. Wrapped up in a mat of white grass. With her thoughts of the spring comes a maid, whom a treacherous fop watches pass. Scrubby oaks grow the forest around. In the wild there lies stretched a dead deer. Close and tight the white matting bound, as a gem see the maiden appear. Hold thy hand and beware, sir, she cries. Be thou civil, and haste not to wrong. Meddle not with my handkerchief's ties. Do not make my dog bark. Pass along. Wow, definitely would not have picked that up. Would not. So I guess, who's the deer? Just a deer? I don't really get that one either. No surprise. How many more are there? Let's see. The Hopi Nung. Elusive. The marriage of one of the royal princesses. Of flowers in clusters large and gay. How bright the sparrows' plums display. In reverent harmony on glide the chariots of the royal bride. These flowers their clusters large and gay, as of the peach or plum display. This grandchild of the peaceful king, joy to Marquis' son shall bring. Okay. As threads of silk together twine to form the angler's faithful line, so may the union close abide of gallant prince and royal bride. The suit you something. Celebrating some prince in the south for his benevolence. 5 boards collect where grow the rushes rank and strong. He only sends 1 arrow, all the 5 among. Oh, the Su Yu is he, 5 pigs collect where grows the mugwort, rank and strong. He only sends 1 arrow, all the 5 among. Oh, the suit you is he. Huh. So he's... Okay, so I guess he only kills 1 boar for some reason. Okay, well guys. Whew, that's the end of this stream and video. Fuck. That was 45 minutes of reading. And we only got through 2 books. For some reason I thought I'd burn through this shit quicker, but it's not the case, clearly. And holy fuck, am I tired. If you watch this, amazing. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I love you. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I will do more of this. I'll do some other poems too. I might do some more Confucius things. Yeah, it was nice. Now I'm gonna go pass out and then go to work in 30 minutes. Big dubs. You guys have a wonderful day or night.